guys, welcome to Astoria Blue, the Oracle. I am your girl, Astoria Blue, and I just want you guys to take this ride with me. Y'all, when I say I've been going through like dark night of the soul and doing my shadow work and really just listening to my ancestors, like coming at me gradually, and really, implementing the details of things that they are providing me to help me on my journey. Like, it is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. And I know a lot of people like to run away from their spiritual journey, or what time it is, might be a little bit confused about how to move forward on their journey. But like I keep telling people, at the end of the day, it's not as hard as people make it. It's not hard at all. Your thing is to be very focused on what you're hearing, what is being told to you, and not get confused because of you been hearing so many different things from other people. Like, you've been searching for the answers within other people, and you have not really given yourself time to acknowledge who you are and what you are called to do. So at the same time, I feel like this is the reason why a lot of people run from their spiritual journey, because they get too fixated on other people's experiences. Your experience might be better than somebody else's goddamn experience. Duh. Everybody's experience is going to be different. Everybody is not going to share the same spiritual journey, the same spiritual path. Everybody won't wake up at the same time. And that's something that I had to learn along the way too. Like, a lot of people be so ready and so eager to be woke and not ready. It's not, it's nothing wrong with that, but at the same time, it's something wrong when you being too hard on yourself and you are blocking your journey. And then it's like, don't be too hard on yourself to the point where you're not able to evolve. Stop. Like, don't be so hard on yourself, and you're not able to really evolve like you should. Everything takes time. It does. Even like manifesting. What the hell going on here? Everything takes like a lot of time, when you are evolving. And like with this being on a spiritual journey, sometimes things shift. Sometimes the old doesn't work anymore. Sometimes, it don't take much for you to manifest. Sometimes your manifestation might be easier, than somebody else's. So at the end of the day, just be happy that you are who you are, and everything like literally works out for you. Your strength might be somebody else's weakness, and somebody else's weakness might be, your strength. That's why, you might vibe with somebody. That's why, when you vibe with certain people, y'all are manifesting things at a quick rate, and that is beautiful. So stop looking at other people's plate, and focus on your own plate, because y'all will be able to share, eat off each other's plate. Like, this stingy shit. Don't block your own blessings, for real, because you're too eager. Let your guard down a little bit. Have fun a little bit, like me. My spirits have to train me. Like, my spirit, my guidance comes straight from my spirits. Then I have to live through the experience to have something to have receipts to show for it. So you guys can be encouraged and know like it's easy. Like if she got through it, I can get through it. Normally that's how it worked for me. It's just a whole lot of things that goes on in the spiritual realm. Like a lot of things like a lot of us can't really explain. We just go with the flow. We literally go with the flow and let everything be what it is. That's why like the only time certain spiritualists get anxiety or go through like a lot of dark shit, 9 out of 10 it's something they finna go through a learning experience where they got to go back out and help somebody, or it's just that they taking on too much energy at that time and holding on, being attached to other people's energy. It can drain you, and it can it can just cause certain things to happen in your life. That's why you're being told to really focus on you and know yourself and know what worked for you, so that you can't really be affected like you used to. So yes, like jumping out in these spiritual streets, you got to be ready and know what you're getting yourself into. You got to know, why certain things are happening to you. You got to know like what worked for you, what doesn't work for you. Yeah. And what I mean by knowing what worked for you and what doesn't work for you, for example, like myself, say I'm into spell work, manifestation with my candles, with everything. It's a fucking part of the process. Like I said, if your ass touching cards and touching everything else, divination and calling on your ancestors and your spirit guides, you are doing fucking magic. And I don't care what you think. It ain't. It is what it is. So I have my lights on. So me, like I was saying, for me, I can't like look at other people's spell books. I have to listen to myself and incorporate the things that my ancestors want me to use when I am doing spell work. When it comes down to what else? When it comes down to my healing, most people like to do like candle work to heal. Me, I have to work with it. I have to work with other elements. Like work with other elements. And sometimes I might be pushed to heal with candles. As you guys see that I'm working with my 7-day candle, chakra candle. So it all depends, but you got to know what works for you. Some people have to sleep with salt water under their bed, on their nightstand. Some people have to sleep with plants around them. You just really got to find out what worked for you, and at the end of the day you will start to see changes. You will. That's why you're being told to not be hard on yourself, because when your changes happen, you will automatically know what's going on, and you will be comfortable and more powerful within your own means. Like a lot of people like to ask me, how do you know this? How do you know that? It comes naturally. When you are who you are, it comes naturally. I just took it upon myself to take my journey serious and not fuck around my ancestors on no dumb shit. And it's what it is. Then a current that like. But yeah, yo, baby, when you call on your ancestors, you better know who the fuck you calling on to. You better. Cause baby, like I keep telling people, and it shows, my ancestors are, baby, not to be played with. My ancestors are tricksters. They don't play the radio. They always with me. Always with me. No matter what. That's why I try my best to avoid, getting in altercations with people and stuff like that. Because at the same time, if they protect me, like people call on Jesus all the time, Jesus protect them. So why I can't call on my goddamn ancestors to protect me? I'm gonna do it. And I don't have to call on them to do anything. It's like they gang, they ready. They're warriors. They are ready. So I'm telling you guys, like, this spiritual journey, everybody's going through their awakening at certain times, but you just got to make sure that you know yourself. You got to make sure you know thyself. And when you get your downloads, your guidance from your ancestors, there's no way in the world that you can be confused. So that's all I have for you guys, and I hope that you guys understand this, and I hope that it guides you a little bit deeper into yourself reevaluate. Hopefully it guides you into reevaluating your own self, loving and being at peace with your own self, knowing that you are protected, knowing that you are on the right track, knowing that you are doing what you need to be doing for yourself. So I reached my destination. So like I said, subscribe to my channel if you have not. Make sure you like the video, give it a big thumbs up. Thank you. Give it that thumbs up, and I will be back for our general reading. I might do it today depending on how I feel, because your girl is backed up with readings. They start coming back to back. So I love you guys. Oh, I don't want to put on my other mask. I love you guys, and make sure that you have a fantastic day.